Shalom Aleichem Rabotai, this is Rabbi Kovacs, and today, Bezrat Hashem, we're finishing the fourth parak in Maaser Sheni. So right now we're at Mishnah 11. Hamotze clay, v'ketuv alav kuf, carbon. If you find a kli, a jug, a jar, a basket, whatever it is, and there is a kuf written on it, we assume that is short for carbon, and whatever is in there belongs to the temple. Mem, Maaser. Mem, we assume it's Maaser. In this case, Maaser Sheni. There's a Kahati who explains there is an opinion we'd be concerned it's Maaser Rishon. However, it seems the Mishnah here, we talk about Maaser Sheni was more commonly stored. Dalit Demai. Dalit is Demai. As we spoke about, that's produce from an Am Haaretz. We're not sure he took all the tithes. Tes Tevel. That's untithed produce. Tav Truma. That's the Truma Gedola. So why? Shebishat hasakana, in times of danger, and the Rav Bartner here says shegazer l'kayim mitzvot, when they were Greek or Roman or even later Babylonian and Persian authorities, and the government was trying to oppress the Jews, and they would make gezerot against even things like tithing. So they would hayukotvin tav tachat truma. So they would write sort of secret codes. They just put a letter on it, so the authorities wouldn't say, "Hey, you have a basket of Maaser there." You say, "No, it's just mem from Moshe," because Rabbi Yossi Omer kulam shmot bnei Adam hem. Rabbi Yossi said, if you see a one-letter label on a container, it's just his initials. That's it's simply Kuf is Kahat, Dalet is Daniel, Tet is Tuvia. It's simply his name. You can't assume it's something with a special status. Amar Rabbi Yossi, afilu matzah chavit. Even if you find a barrel, himalaya perot, and it's full of produce, ktuv aleha truma, and there's a label on the barrel truma, not just tav, truma. Reilu chulin. It's actually chulin if you don't know it's truma. Shani omer, because I say eshtokod yesterday haitu malaya perot truma ufina. Yesterday, yeah, it was truma, so they labeled it truma, but fina they poured out the truma and put in some regular chulin. So Rabbi Yossi is teaching that people do reuse kalim. So recycling and reusing is nothing new. They might have had a truma container, and they just dumped out the truma and used it for something else. So if you don't know for sure it's truma or maaser or the like, you can't assume it is. Now the Chachamim say if somebody did use his truma container and recycled it to a chulin container, he would cross out or X out or erase somehow that label. Mishnah Yud Bet, HaOmer Livno, somebody says to his son, and this could be a father who's giving an inheritance or telling him, where something is so he can use it properly. Omer Livno, Maaser Sheni B'Zavet Zu. My Maaser Sheni is in that corner of the house, a specific corner. Umatza B'Zavet Acheret. But he finds the produce or the coins in a different corner of the house. Finds the wallet on a different shelf, not the shelf his father said. Hare elu chulin. So what he found is chulin, not maaser, because the father told him the maaser is in a specific place. Haya sham moneh umatzav matayim. So if the father said there's a moneh, 100 zuz worth of maaser sheni over there, and he went there and he found matayim, hashar chulin. So yes, the maneh, the 100 zuz, that is maaser sheni, but the rest of it, above and beyond, is chulin, because the father should have known, how much maaser sheni there is. Matayim matzav maneh. The father said there's 200 there, and the son found only 100. Hakol maaser. We assume it's all maaser. We don't assume that the 200 got moved and someone put 100 of chulin there in its place. We assume this is what remains of the maaser that was there. Shkoyach Rabosai.